Yeah, thank you for having me this morning. In terms of threats, there are actually many. I came here with quite a positive feeling to Davos. I have to say, after a few days, that positive feeling has ebbed away slightly. I think there are many threats. I would actually point out to what I see as the most important, but also the most unpredictable, and that is the escalation of the several wars we are seeing in several regions. Including, of course, in Europe, in Ukraine, including what we now have in Israel and Gaza, but also the Middle East, in Yemen, and possibly also always unpredictable what will happen in Asia.
وسط هذه الحروب التي ذكرتها دعنا أن نشير إلى ما يحدث في البحر الأحمر. تداعيات ما يحدث في البحر الأحمر كيف ستؤثر على الاقتصاد العالمي وعلى أسعار النفط تحديدا؟
The situation in the Red Sea is very unpredictable. We have seen the back and forth between the Houthis, the US and the UK. But actually, while we have been sitting here in Davos, you have seen a further escalation. You have seen an escalation: Iran attacking Pakistan, Iran attacking Iraq. Actually, just the last few hours, we've seen a retaliation of Pakistan towards Iran. So that obviously has a major effect. Otherwise, in terms of global economies, we've seen that trade routes already have been shifting. So therefore, trade, it will become more lengthy, it will become more expensive. We've seen that from a Western European perspective, that supply chain has been disrupted, so another big threat I do see. So there are many. In terms of the question on oil, actually we haven't seen too much effect on that one, but I'm sure you're also going to ask me something about Egypt. Actually, one of the major foreign currency is coming from the Suez Canal. With less trade going to the Suez Canal, actually that problem will only exaggerate.
كم حجم تمويلاتكم في منطقة الشرق الأوسط وكم نسبة هذه التمويلات من إجمالي تمويلاتكم في العالم؟
Let me tackle the first question first. How much are we willing? EBRD is a demand-driven bank, so whenever our clients come to us, we will try to accommodate them. Last year's numbers actually are significantly below the numbers of 2022. And only next week we come out with the real results, so I will give you an indication, but we've seen our investments in the MENA region dropping by about $500 million, so quite a significant decrease. We already discussed the situation in Egypt, so Egypt is part of that, but Egypt is just one country in the region. We also seen a significant decrease in Tunisia, and Tunisia is also facing macroeconomic issues. In a few weeks from now, I'm going to Jordan. Jordan also, we've seen a subdued demand in terms of from our companies and our investors. So hopefully that will change, and hopefully this will be the year when we can show an increase again, but that will depend on the governments in Egypt, Tunisia, to get a grip of it, that the regional situation will stabilize, but hopefully next year when we sit here again, the situation will be different.